The man accused in connection with 3-year-old Mariah Wood's death stood before a judge for the very first time today. 31-year-old Earl Kimery faces several charges, including concealing a death. He's said to be the live-in boyfriend of the toddler's mother. Spectrum News reporter Brandon Shope has been following this story for us. He joins us from outside the Onslow County Courthouse with an update. Brandon, what can you tell us?
Well, Caroline, we were here in court this morning where Earl Kimery made his first appearance before a judge. Now, it happened just after 10:30 a.m. and Kimery really didn't have a lot to say or have any questions. Arrest warrants from the Onslow County Sheriff's Office say that Kimery removed Mariah Wood's body from the scene of her death, concealing her death and her body. Kimery is also charged with felony larceny, obstruction of justice, second-degree burglary, and possession of stolen property. Additional charges could also be pending, and one neighbor we spoke with believes Kimery isn't the only one involved in the child's death.
And I do think that there's more than just Mr. Kimery involved. I honestly do. And I think once it comes forward, it will be a lot easier to understand that, there's all of them are going to pay for what they've done to this innocent little girl.
And the bond will remain at just over $1 million, and Kimery is set to be back here in court again on December 18th. For now, reporting in Onslow County, I'm Brandon Shope for Spectrum News. Earl Kimery, the live-in boyfriend of Mariah Wood's mother, was arrested on Saturday after a week-long search for the small 3-year-old child. And now he's being accused of keeping her death from authorities and moving her body. On Monday, he stood before an Onslow County judge declaring he understood the charges against him and understood his rights. Arrest warrants say Kimery removed Mariah Wood's body from the scene of her death, concealing her death and her body. The sheriff tells Spectrum News that it's been a challenging week for everyone involved in the search for Mariah.
It's hard to deal with, but now we are focused on making sure that this investigation is going to be done properly. We can dot the I's, cross the T's, and present it to court.
At this point, no one has been charged in the death of Mariah Woods. In addition to concealing her death, Kimery has also been charged with felony larceny, charges stemming from the same time period as the search for the child. Under his orange jumpsuit, Kimery was wearing protective body armor. Sheriff Hans Miller says it's the department's obligation to protect all inmates. In court, the district attorney asked for the bond to remain at $1,010,000. Kimery's attorney, Walter Paramore, did not object. And Kimery will be back in court on December 18th. In Onslow County, I'm Brandon Shope for Spectrum News.